Hey guys, what's up? This is another episode of Real Talk with Phoenix. Genuine. So, here's the thing let me rephrase that. Here is another thing that I think streamers, content creators in general, do not often talk about. Partly because they worry about what people might think. People that know me super well know that I don't give a damn what people might think. If you like it, good. If you don't, nobody's forcing you to listen to it. You are the one that sat here and did the thing and pushed the button. So if you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it. But and part of it also is that they think in a very, especially if you're a small channel, oftentimes people think in a very impactful type of thought process as far as things that they're willing to talk about on their channel and things that they're not. What am I willing to reveal about myself? What am I willing to share with my audience and what am I not? Well, Real Talk with Phoenix is all about sharing a lot of those things that we as content creators either often just don't feel comfortable talking about, haven't come to terms with, etc., etc. This one is called Genuine because I feel like one of the big things that a lot of content creators don't talk about in their own content is genuinity. Okay? And I debated with myself about making this particular video just because of the fact that when it comes to genuinity, I have an amazing community. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys are all so fucking awesome. I don't know what I would do without you guys. I could not continue to do what I'm doing and would not be inspired enough to continue doing what I'm doing without an amazing community like I have. However, with that being said, little disclosure that I intend to put into every episode of this because every now and then I'll get one of my inner circle close people be like, whoa, I didn't do anything. Never is this directed at the inner circle. Alright? Inner circle peeps, you know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, let me know. I will smack you around. Just kidding. But you guys know I love you. And none of these are ever directed at you or at anyone in particular for that matter. They're more directed at the specific topic that I'm talking about. And those who want to get all sensitive and offended about it, well, getting guilty and getting salty and getting all offended about something kind of just points the finger at yourself. So, I mean, feel free to do that if you want to, but you know who you are that I'm talking about in this video, and so do I. So, if you want to choose to point the finger at yourself, then I can't fucking control that. That's all up to you. Anyway, genuinity is a very big thing for content creators. Whether we want to talk about it or not, those people who leave those comments that let us know that they actually watched our content and paid attention to our content, like a favorite, I'm going to give a little shout out here to my boy Shadzy, watching one of my Remnant videos that I made public here recently. I had forgotten that I had uploaded it and had made it private so that I could use it as a premiere, and I've been so sick lately and I've been dealing with so much that I seen it one day when I needed content up for the channel and I was like, hey, I'll just put this up. But my boy Shadzy put up a comment, hey, I noticed that you missed this character. Okay? This lets the content creator know that you actually watched and paid attention to our shit. And while I know that so many of you, like I said, this is not directed directly at my community, okay? This is directed at people that I have straight up left behind here recently, and I will get to that and why I did that as well in a moment. But, this lets the content creator know, like I said, that you paid attention to our video, that you actually watched it. Those are the comments that we live for. Those are the comments that we strive for, because we know at some point when we're feeling down that, hey, at least a couple of motherfuckers actually liked my content. And for smaller channels, even channels my size that are like still small but kind of mid-sized, like edging towards mid-sized channels, on those days when we're feeling bad because we're not quite reaching the goal we have, or we're not getting somewhere or other as fast as we wanted to. These are things that we look back on and remind ourselves, hey, you're still doing good. Don't quit. Don't give up. These type of comments become inner monologue, pep talks for us, okay? And sorry, if you want to be offended about this, people who do this, go right ahead. But there is one person who gets away with posting emoji. I'm sorry, two people who get away with posting emoji-only comments on my videos. And that is because those two people have been with me for a very fucking long time. They always share me out. They always support me. They're always there for me. They're very transparent, straightforward people, and that's why they get away with it. Anybody else, you post in fucking emoji-only comments on my videos, I'm gonna delete it because it makes my videos look like spam. And it makes your videos look like spam when other people do it to you. In general, when YouTube sees that, they look at that and go, well, that's spam. Whether they mark your channel as spam or not, they look at it and see spam. And whether people like it or not, we as content creators under YouTube's big thumb, which is very big, by the way, we have to do what they say. Whether we like it or not, we have to abide by their community standards, their community guidelines, and how they want things done. So if you want your channel to look like spam, yeah, you can leave that there all you want. But when you have a comment section that's almost nothing but fucking emoji comments, YouTube sees you as spam. Sorry, but I don't know what to tell you. If you can't leave a comment that at least has a couple of words in it, and all you leave is emoji comments, if your name is not Savage Moses Gaming or Predator Zone, I'm gonna delete it. Sorry. Don't know what to tell you. But those two peeps get away with it because, like I said, they're genuine, transparent, straightforward, long-time people of mine. Anybody else? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna delete it. And that's just part of the genuinity that I am trying to create. And I have been very successful. I gotta give myself a pat on the back for that one. I have been very successful in creating said genuinity in my community. I have an amazing community that I am extremely proud of, and I want to continue to grow that community in ways that please the algorithm and ways that don't as well. So that's something I have to do as per my own process. And if that offends anybody, I'm sorry, but I'm not the one who told you to put no effort into your comment. Okay? Not my fault. Your fault. You're bad. All right? Now, moving on to the next thing I wanted to cover. I am done with the support for sport community. I'm sorry, guys, but I literally, you could ask anybody that knows me. You could ask my husband. You could ask my children. You could ask my followers who know my day-to-day routines because we're friends outside of the platform, etc. I stay married to my phone 99% of the day. There are times before I quit the support for sport community that I would be watching people's videos upwards of 12:30 to 1:30 a.m. in the morning, having to get up at 6:30 a.m. in the morning to make sure my kids get out the door because God forbid a teenager wake themselves up, even with an alarm clock, okay? And I did that because I do appreciate each and every single one of the people that support me. However, I stayed married to my phone like that 6 days a week for people that messaged me and complained because I didn't watch their videos on Christmas. Literally, that happened. Not gonna name names, you know who you are. But I got my ass chewed out by someone for not watching their videos on Christmas when they know I have kids and have been physically having serious health problems and stuff like that. Still chose to chew me out because I didn't watch their videos on Christmas. I got a DM a couple weeks ago as well that said, you missed 3 of my videos, and this person also knows that I take the weekends off for not only catch-up time cleaning my house and family time and all of that, but my fucking sanity as well. And I'm gonna keep taking weekends off. If y'all like that, great. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Saturday is Anime Saturday, and Sunday I am Ghost. The Discord, whom I love with all my heart, is lucky to see me on a Sunday. So anybody want to be mad about my weekends, be mad. Better to be pissed off than pissed on, I guess. But literally, this was on a Saturday. You missed 3 of my videos. This is a video spammer that does like 3 or 4 videos a day and then wonders why their noties don't go out. You can't do that. Video spamming is bad for your channel, FYI. If you guys want a video explaining that, please feel free to tell me so in the comment section. But video spamming is bad for your notifications, okay? It is. You missed 3 of my videos. Yeah, no shit, it's Saturday. Well, so what? Well, had you been paying attention for the last 3 fucking weeks, you would have heard me the 90,000 times in the last 3 weeks that I've said I take weekends off now. The fact that you didn't hear me is not my fault. That's your fault. That is exactly what I said, okay? Went off! You want to talk about assault response? I'm not even going to go into it. It was hilarious. I couldn't help but sit there and laugh at it. I blocked the person and kicked him out of my server afterwards. But let me tell you, it was hilarious. It was like talking to a salty fucking 5-year-old on Fortnite, I swear to God. But I quit doing the support for support community, not because I want to be a dick, not because I think that I'm better than you or anything like that, but for the simple matter that all of the people that I am subbed to now are either members or people who have stuck with me for a very long time, and I show them the same amount of loyalty that they show to me. From now on, I am not going to sub you unless you have been around for a long time. You want my sub, you want my likes, you want my comments, you want my watch time, you want me to spend time being married to my phone, you're going to be around for a while. Because not only is it tedious and arduous and fucking ridiculous trying to keep up with the support for sport community, but let me tell you, YouTube also sees that as spam, okay? When you're in those support for support channels all the time, what people don't think about is that whether they do anything or not, YouTube algorithm is watching your ID constantly, especially if you're like me and you run around on your main ID because you only have 2 and you see no reason to be jumping between 2, okay? YouTube algorithm is always watching what you're doing. So if you're constantly in those support for support channels, YouTube sees that. And they view your channel as a support for support channel, which gets categorized in the same fucking category as spam and link promotion channels, okay? And you do not want your channel classified under spam and self-promotions. You do not. Trust me. Your noties don't go out. YouTube does not push your shit. And your subs will not go up as quick. And let me tell you another secret. After I quit the support for support community, my subs have gone up by 25 since then, okay? Because YouTube pays attention. Whether they do anything or not, they pay attention. So your behavior actually classifies your channel in certain ways, whether people want to accept that or not. It is the fucking truth as per their 2022 update. They said this within the fucking update details, but nobody reads it. And then they want to be like, oh, well, where did this come from? How did this come out? Well, you know, you call yourself a content creator under YouTube, but you don't even read the update details and the community guideline details. Like, do your fucking homework. Put some fucking effort into your channel. Put some effort into the knowledge that you have about the platform that you're hoping to make money off of, people, because guess what? If you don't, you're never going to get anywhere. So, that's about all I can think of that I wanted to say, and any advice that I could give you guys going forward from here would be this. In your comment section, pay attention to the way that people word themselves in your comment section, because you can tell just by looking at your comment section who watched your video and who don't. Not only that, but go look at your average video retention on your fucking YouTube studios and you can tell too, especially if you're a small channel and you know exactly who it is that's watching your stuff, okay? Other than that, be kind, be safe, have fun making content. Do not let all of the stress and the trolls and the bullshit and the tediousness that comes along with trying really hard, like some of us do, to be a good content creator, ruin your passion, You started your YouTube channel for a reason, because you were passionate enough about something to want to do the work. And either you're gonna do the work, whether you like it or not, and continue to better yourself, or you're going to get yourself stuck in a rut and you're gonna remain there. So it's all up to you. From here on out, the ball is in your court. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you guys understand all of the things that I have said and the reasonings that I have put forth in this video. Please feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I hope you have a great night. Thank you again so much for listening. Bye.